morning, professor and classmates. My name is Perez. This morning I will talk about how baseball teaches beyond the field. Before I start, I like to know who here likes baseball. Can you raise your hand? That's great. That's cool. Well, for those who don't know what this sport is about, baseball consists in hitting a ball with a bat, running around a series of 4 bases, arranged in a diamond shape, with a goal of scoring runs. It sounds a little boring, but believe it or not, this sport grows and grows even more thanks to children. But what is the benefit of them? Next, please. What is the benefit of them playing or learning this sport? Well, next please. It helps to keep them healthy. They learn to make decisions, improve their flexibility and muscular strength. They build self-confidence, and they build teamwork. But those are just a few ideas. Baseball is a strategic and exciting sport that has reached popularity, especially among the younger fans, children. But if we analyze the benefit of playing this sport in more detail, we contribute to children's health, emotional and social development. Learning and practicing baseball contributes to health and physical well-being, self-confidence and teamwork. Broadly speaking, these are the reasons why children should learn to play baseball, providing them with a healthy and entertaining pastime that helps them to develop and discover new skills at the same time. Well, the first reason for children learn to play baseball is that they can improve their cardiovascular fitness, increase their flexibility and muscular strength, and they can develop important motor skills such as coordination and balance. For example, a recent study led by the World Health Organization found that children who play sports have a lower risk of developing obesity and heart disease compared to those who do not play sports regularly. Next, please. Well, we have a background show us that children who play sports have a 20% probability, and also show us 40% probability for those who do not play sports. By learning to play baseball, children can develop healthy habits that will benefit them throughout their lives. Next, please. The second reason is that it can have a significant impact on children's self-confidence. They can develop skills and competences that help them feel more confident and capable. For example, when a child manages to get a basket or make a difficult catch, they may feel great sense accomplishment and pride, which can boost their self-confidence. Furthermore, it is a sport that allows children to learn from their mistakes and failures, which can help them develop resilience and perseverance. By facing challenges and overcoming obstacles on the baseball field, children can develop greater confidence in themselves and their abilities, which can benefit them in other areas of their lives. The third reason is children learn to communicate effectively, support each other, and work toward a shared goal. For example, a pitcher needs work with his catcher to select the right pitch, while infielders must communicate to cover the bases and make outs. By learning to work as a team in baseball, children can develop important skills such as collaboration, communication, and conflict resolution. Finally, my conclusion is that children can develop important physical and emotional skills that will benefit them throughout their lives. By building children's participation in baseball, we can help to create a generation of healthy, confident, and team-playing young people. Therefore, it is important to parents and educators to support and encourage children's baseball practice. Thank you. Thank you very much for your attention.
Do you have questions for your classmate? No questions? I have some questions. The first one is, you are telling me that children should play baseball, but in this case, I cannot see children in this room. So that suggestion, that opinion of playing baseball for children, what has to do with your classmates, with people, young people like your classmates, older than children?
Well, then they can benefit them the same way to children.
As children.
As children.
Okay, so your classmates can benefit from baseball, from playing baseball, as children can, right? But they are old. What about some skills they have to develop in order to achieve those benefits? What about your classmates? Maybe they don't like baseball. Maybe they don't understand baseball. Because you were telling us what is playing baseball about. To hit the ball, to run, and scoring runs. That's okay. But you were then talking about children. They are not children anymore. They aren't children any longer. Right now, they are going to become adults. They are young people. They have already developed some skills, and maybe those skills are not going to help them to play baseball, neither understand the game. So what are your recommendations for your classmates? Here, I guess, there are only 2 or 3 people with children. Maybe. I don't know. For example, I have children. And that's good for me. But what about your classmates? If they are thinking about having children in the future, if they already have children, what can you recommend to your classmates, to the audience? How old were you when starting playing baseball? How old were you? How long have you been playing baseball? How many years have you played baseball?
I played baseball since I was 8 years old.
Childhood.
Yes.
They are not children. What would you recommend?
Well,
If you had the chance to go back in the past, I know that you would recommend them as children to play baseball. But what about now?
well, I feel that this sport. I feel that this sport can develop skills in themselves. Always, they can they want to.
I have no more questions. That's it.